Okay, welcome. This is 2014 Bowman Sterling 4X. We will open 4 boxes out of this 8-box case. The other 4 boxes I will open, I believe, on Saturday night. I'll give people that win a team tonight the first chance at those also. They won't be on eBay. They'll be a direct price, so basically every single team will be cheaper for the second time because I don't have to pay the eBay fees. So most teams will be between around 10%, maybe 15% cheaper. So I'll offer that to people during probably tonight or tomorrow, and then after that I'll just open them up. But in the meantime, I am going to do Bowman Draft on Wednesday and Friday. Jason and I will do Bowman Draft Wednesday and Friday. We're going to do a half a case of Hobby and a half a case of Jumbo each day, the same case. We'll break it in 2. And we'll do those with direct prices, and then I'll put it on eBay for teams that don't sell right away with direct prices. And I got a good deal on the cases, so they should be good, fair prices. I am going to do a division break on Tuesday night. So that's almost filled. So if you want in that, let me know soon. It's $85 for 4 boxes of Jumbo. I'm going to go through tonight's teams and owners here real quick. Gary P. Bought several teams. He bought Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, and Boston, and Chicago. ZJ bought the White Sox. Matt bought the Cincinnati Reds. Zamil bought the Indians. Sagari bought the Rockies. Gary bought the Tigers. Macklin bought the Astros. Sagari bought the Royals. Gary has the Angels and Dodgers. Baseball Nut has the Marlins. Gary has the Brewers and Twins. Chris has the Mets. Gary has the Yankees. Ricky has the Oakland Athletics. Gary has the Phillies. Rocco has the Pirates. Gary has the Padres. Ricky has the San Francisco Giants. Gary has the Marlins, Cardinals, Rays, and Rangers. Lindsay has the Blue Jays, and Ricky has the Nationals. So thanks to everybody. I'm going to give away something too at the end of the break. I'm not exactly sure what yet. Maybe just maybe some break credit or something like that. So at the end of the break, stick around on that too, and I'll give something away. I'll figure it out while we're doing it here. I need to answer one email and then we'll start opening. If you're new to us, welcome very much. Me and Jason do several breaks during the week. We've been doing a little bit more lately. We have a very fun crew. Some days we have more regulars than others. The eBay breaks, we tend to have less of the regulars and more of new customers with eBay. And they're fun either way, so hopefully we can hit some good cards. Okay. Get stuff arranged here. Get my computer set up. Sorry about the lack of checklists on this teams. I'll apologize for Tops. Just because I make a habit of apologizing for Tops. Hey Dylan, how you doing, buddy? I have no idea why they don't have a checklist out yet. You can kind of tell a lot of the players based on eBay, but still, it's so much easier to have a checklist for me and you, both of us. If they had more than 3 employees, I think they'd probably be able to do that better, but whatever. So let's start off this Bowman Sterling. See if I can get some good light going on it. I don't know if Bowman Sterling has triples. If they do, duals and triples, the normal rules apply that we have for those. If you have a majority team owner, if you're 51% or more, you win the card outright. Other than that, it is random between the minority team owners unless they come to some other agreement, which they often do. Often I sell the card for the people, and they split it. Sometimes it's easier to sell than others. Sometimes they try to razz it off first and then I'll list it or something. So, but that just, we will get to that if that occurs. I'm going to let you guys help me pick out the boxes since we're opening half the case tonight. Let me number them first. They are shiny, bright boxes. It's a 18 autographs per box. Jason's little backdrop. I'm going to go ahead and number them with a marker. All right, we'll make this one 1. This one 2, this one 3, 4, starting at the bottom again, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 is to my far right, top right. So if you're in the break, drop a number 1 through 8, and the first 4 I'll take. You can't drop a number, Freddie. Vez wants 7. Vez has picked some good boxes in the time. Freddie. Ricky picks a 3. Lindsay, you can pick a different box if you want. 3's already taken for the group. Anybody else? Sagari or Lindsay or Zamil? Or Gary if... I don't know if Gary... Gary P, are you in the room? That bought a lot of teams? Don't know if he made it in yet. I sent him the link, so... Zamil, all right, I'm giving you 2, Zamil. That's close enough to 2. All right, I need one more number. Anybody in the break? Give me a number. 1, 4, 5, 6, or 8. Anybody? 5, okay. Vez gets to pick 2 since everybody was slow on it. Those are the 4 we're going to open. We're going to put those up against Jason's backdrop. And let's get into it. We're going to do the very last one first, which Vez picked, which is number 5. If you're watching on YouTube, I will do a recap. However, you might as well just watch the whole video because almost every card's going to be in the recap because it's almost all autos. So, but I will do a recap. It'll take a while because we will have 72 autos, I believe, at least. Early start. All right, Freddie, we're going to hit some good cards. Pack number 1. Redemption right on the back. Let me get my camera adjusted here. There wasn't a box topper there. I do not know. This is the first I've opened it. Somebody else may know. That box did not have a box topper, unless it's in the back. Nope. That box did not have a box topper. Hey Zamil, I had there's an Owings autograph that sells for like 40 bucks at a Heritage High number. I thought of you when I saw that. Let's see, how should we do this? I could just set them right there. That's a good view. And we'll put the white card on it. First base card is a guy familiar with the room, Chris Owings. They're dark cards. So they will be a little tougher to get a good photo being so dark. Chris Owings base card leads it off. Imagine that. Card number 2. First autograph is for the Philadelphia Phillies. Mitch Gaylor. My camera reflects off it so much. I'm going to find a spot there. There's a good spot for it. Mitch Gaylor. On-card autograph. There's a lot of stickers in this, but that one is on card. Hey Gary, how you doing? We have several Garys in here tonight, Gary. I'm just going to call you Badger Gary from now on. Second auto in this pack is Noah Syndergaard. Your Packers had a nice game today. And there's a lot of stickers, but I'm 2 for 2 on card. Bowman Sterling had all stickers in football this year, Freddie. You didn't see it because I never broke it, probably. It had all stickers. Bowman Sterling football. Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. And auto number 3 on this pack is a redemption. There's some good redemptions in this. I did see that when I was flipping through. You are due to receive prospect auto of, very good start, Michael Conforto. For the New York Mets. Very good start for Seaberg. Seaberg knows how to hit a card. Has the Mets. Congratulations, Chris. Pack number 2. How about those Packers, Gary? First card is another New York Mets, Dominic Smith. Got the New York Mets with a great start. Dominic Smith insert card. These are the Bowman's is back. Last year, these Bowman is back insert cards went really well in this because they were so tough to get. So, what's up, Gino? Going to show you a Schwarber insert or autograph pretty soon, Gene. Next auto is the Pittsburgh Pirates, Alan Hansen, their second base prospect. Believe it or not, that's our first sticker. There's a lot of stickers in this. That's pretty amazing that we went to the second pack without a sticker. Next card looks like it has some color. It does. St. Louis Cardinals on card red. It's a nice looking card. Flaherty. Number 37 of 75 for Jack Flaherty for the St. Louis Cardinals. Nice parallel auto there. Make a separate pile for the parallels. Last auto is the New York Mets also. Dominic Smith. That is our 4th Mets card in 2 packs. Dominic Smith. If I'm moving around a lot, I'm trying to, there, that's it. I'm trying to avoid my camera reflecting into the card because they're so bright. So you can actually see the card a little bit. If I put it like that, that's the best picture I can give you. Pack number 3. Good card on the back.
Good card on the front, too. First card is for the LA Dodgers. This looks like an insert card. Is it numbered? It is. It's number 199 of 199, Julio Urias. $199 of 199 for the LA Dodgers. Next card. We got a card for Sagari. It's a good card for Sagari. It is Kyle Freeland. And that is on card also. I am avoiding a lot of stickers so far. I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference in their values. I do, like everybody else, like on-card signatures better. I've never met anybody that would say differently. That's a nice signature there for Sagari. Freeland was a top 10 pick, I think. And our first Cub autograph is C.J. Edwards. C.J. Edwards autograph for the Chicago Cubs. The Arizona Cardinal Carolina Panther playoff game is kind of weak, isn't it? And this is a nice auto. I thought Billy Hamilton's were on sticker. The Reds were the one team that I thought about trying to buy for my own break, because I saw Reds so well, but I did not. This is Billy Hamilton rookie autograph. And that is Matt. Congratulations, Matt. You got a nice card there for the Reds. Nice card right on the front. I actually kind of like their base cards a little bit, but I always do like the base cards. Byron Buxton. Byron Buxton base card leads off pack number 4, right? I think so, yeah. The 3 autographs in this one, we are going to go back to the St. Louis Cardinals. Stephen Piscotty. Where did Piscotty play last year, Jason? Is he in the AAA team? I think Jason got some of his autographs last year when he rolled through Des Moines. AAA. Next card is Kansas City Royals. Another autograph for Sagari. Foster Griffin. Cards are so dark and so reflective. It is hard to show you a good picture. There's a decent picture for you, Sagari. That one is a sticker. Foster Griffin, he was their first round pick. Or one of their first round picks. I think they had 2, didn't they? And a nice card for the Boston Red Sox. Henry Owens. Time is almost there for Henry Owens. I would think that Boston would give him a shot pretty soon. Everybody wanted, Philadelphia wanted Henry Owens and Mookie Betts for Cole Hamels. And that was the trade that sounded like they wanted to get done over and over and did not happen, at least to this point. Be a lot to give up for Cole Hamels, even though Cole Hamels is a dominating pitcher. That's 2 really good prospects. Nice card on the back there for somebody. Base card is a refractor of Aaron Sanchez for the Toronto Blue Jays. Sanchez and Stroman, the future pitchers for Toronto. That's out of 199. Hey Barry, how you doing, man? Next autograph is New York Yankees, Luis Severino. You got to work tonight, Barry? Don't you usually have Sundays off? If anybody wants to break anything after this, I have a case of Bowman Chrome football. I'm not going to do team breaks tomorrow night on it. I just don't want to do a full group break tomorrow. But I will do a division break out of it. We're going to do a big football group break on Thursday on January 1st during the bowl games. Justin Nicolino for the Miami Marlins. I think Jason and I have a Nicolino redemption card that Topps has had in their possession for about 4 years. 3 years, something like that. I guess I should call and get him to switch it with something else, but... We have a nice card here on the back. I would say it's a juicy card, but it's not for you, Zamil. That is your Dono Ventura. That is... This is for Sagari, Freddie, which I don't know if you know this, but Sagari is not a new customer. Sagari is like a 1-year veteran. Nice card, Sagari, for the Royals. Last pack in this first box. Yes, that was numbered. Did I not say it? It was out of 99, I think. I'll look at it right now. 59 of 99. 59 of 99. So right now on our sticker versus redemptions, we're about 50-50. Or stickers versus non-autos. We got Oder at the start. Bowman Sterling Football was, I think, all stickers. So I guess they got some in baseball that are on card, I guess. For the Texas Rangers base card. God, the base cards in this product. Don't give them away for free like people do if you get a base card and you're going to sell it. Because those things are tough. If they were numbered, they would be surprisingly low. Freddie. Another card for the Texas Rangers. Jorge Alfaro. Only... And that is 49 of 99. My only bias is against customers that work for the city of Seattle. Existing customers for over a year that work for the city of Seattle. Jorge Alfaro out of 99. We got a redemption after this one. Good autograph here. J.P. Crawford. The top prospect probably for the Phillies. First or second. JP does not want to focus. JP Crawford. And lastly, redemption. Topps redemption card. This is the last card of the first box. Congratulations. You are due to receive Prospect Auto, Michael Chavis for the Boston Red Sox. I thought it was another Conforto. I'd be like, wow, that was an incredible box for the Mets if that was Conforto again. The next box is Zamil's box of cards. Let's see how good Zamil picked out for everybody. $18 autographs and 6 base. There is some box toppers. I would love to see them. I have no idea how tough the box toppers are. I think the Ventura on card to 99 was probably the best. Conforto autograph is really strong. And that is what you call a box topper. We'll do that at the end of this box. Zamil, that Heritage high number autographs go so good that I got $25 for Michael Choice. Owings goes for like $40. Now the sets sell slowly, but the autographs are really strong. Keep him in line, Barry. Keep him in line. Andrew Heaney, refractor, number 115 of 199. Autograph is green for the Chicago White Sox. Green autograph, Micah Johnson. That is number 86 of 125 for Micah Johnson. Next one. Autograph number 2 for Foster Griffin for the Kansas City Royals. I don't know where's Shimmy. He wasn't here yesterday either. Where's your buddy hanging out, Freddie? Foster Griffin. He didn't quit. Only you advertise about quitting all the time. Last autograph is Alcantara for the Chicago Cubs. Wait, is there another? No. Micah, Foster Griffin, and Alcantara. Were the 3 autographs in that? Freddie, yesterday when we were in this room, yesterday's room, was it yesterday's room or the day before, Jason, where somebody was from Dave's hometown? Oh, wow, nice card coming up. Wow, I hope that's low numbered. Brothel or whatever, somebody was from that town in our room that's around here a lot. That is a base card of Kyle Schwarber. And that is purple. And that is number 14 of 50. That is a good card for the Cubs. That's Gary's. Congratulations, Gary. It's a strong card of Schwarber. Next card. Green. Oh, he's in his Red Sox uniform. This is the guy that used to be on the Orioles that got traded in that trade last season. Eduardo Rodriguez. A lot of Red Sox in this stuff. Eduardo Rodriguez. $53 of $125. The Cardinals keep doing well. Another Cardinal, Jack Flaherty. Third Cardinal autograph of the break. And card on the back is for the San Diego Padres. Rookie autograph of Solarte. Gene likes the St. Louis Cardinals. 76 of 150 for Solarte. Gino, your Cubs are going to be world champs in like within a year, so you just need to relax. That's a refractor of Solarte. You need to relax, not get upset. Chris Bryant will be MVP next year. Another card for the Mets. Montero base card. Mets are a good team in this. They got Michael Conforto, who sells well. Montero, yep. We got a redemption at the end. I don't think Owings is in this, but you ask for him every time and we haven't hit him, so. Nice card for the San Francisco Giants, Tyler Beede. The two teams. Nice card of Tyler Beede. The Vikings and the Cubs are the teams of the next generation. Gene's going to have more championships in his back pocket that he knows what to do with. Tyler Beede. The Cubs or the Vikings got another win today. I like Bridgewater. He's going to turn out to be something. Next autograph is Michael Kopech. Red Sox doing really well. Was that your first Ricky, the Tyler Beede? Beede does pretty well on eBay. The Red Sox have done pretty strong so far. Red Sox, Mets, and actually the Cubs. I mean, that Schwarber is probably the best card we've hit so far. Well, yeah, maybe the Ventura out of 99. That Schwarber out of 50 out of this stuff, that's impossible to hit. That would go really well if listed quickly. I bet the Schwarber goes better than the base Conforto. Refractor. Archie Bradley. Archie Bradley for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Maybe not. Maybe the Conforto will go more. Ventura out of 99 should be decent. This box topper is going to be the best card so far in the break once I open that baby. Next pack. Screw it. Let's open the box topper. I'm anxious to see what it's like. I think one just went for 30 bucks, Jason. But I could be wrong. I think one did. But it could go up as people, realize he's in this. Okay, guys, you want to see it? I have not seen what it is. I'll look at it at the same time as you. Wow, that's neat looking, whatever it is. I got it backwards, so just be prepared. Oh, man. How is it not autographed? That is a beautiful card. I mean, a beautiful card. I thought it was signed, too. That's Nick Gordon. That is 77 of 35. It's hard to tell because it's dark, and dark cards don't show as well. But live, this is an awesome looking card with the wave. Yeah, that's really nice collectible for a Twins fan. Okay, Nick Gordon's gone. Let's go back to packs. I would hope so. It's out of 35 and it's really nice. Nice card for the Phillies on the back. Well, if Gary, I don't know if Gary's in the room or not, but Gary sees that if we want to sell the Nick Gordon, I got a couple people that'd be interested in that one. Is Garen Cicchini. Base card for the Red Sox. Hey Rob, how you doing? Texas Rangers with another autograph. Luis Ortiz, their first round pick. Yeah, he's going to be in Cedar Rapids, Gene. Gene, that's where we should have a beer next year. Let's go to, when me and Jason go to some Cedar Rapids games, you need to come meet us, okay? That'd be the best place. That'd be better than a Hawkeye game. That way I don't have the stress of watching a football team lose. That Luis Ortiz refractor is 99 out of 150. Yeah, we should do that. I usually take my daughter, but she plays in that play area the whole time, and I sit back in that fence or the seat area and just watch her and watch the game at the same time. Luis Servino, base auto. Luis Servino for the New York Yankees. We duplicated on that one. We've had him already. Zamil, I'll give you the dates. Nice card for the Philadelphia Phillies. That is J.P. Crawford Green. And the green of J.P. Crawford autograph is 30 of 125. Really busy. That's actually kind of funny there, Gene. All right. The Nationals finally joined the game on the back card. Who's the Nationals? That's Ricky. Ricky, you got another card coming. Kyle Zimmer base. Kyle Zimmer for the Royals. The card for Sagari. And the Boston Red Sox join the game. Matt Barnes. Zamil, you need to just wait for when Freddie and Dave and me and Jason go to Vegas. That's closer to you. Wait for the Vegas trip. Houston Astros. I think this is the first Astro auto. Houston, I thought, was a good team in this too. Delino DeShields. Making sure that eBay message wasn't somebody looking for the break. And the last card is the Washington Nationals. Nice on-card autograph for Eric Fedde. F-E-E-D-E. Fedde. I'm not sure if I say that right or not. F-E-E. F-D. F-E-D-D-E. Fedde is how I would pronounce it, but I usually pronounce stuff wrong. That is an on-card signature, though. All right, we're going to have some sort of break in Vegas. It's just got to happen. Last pack in box 2. Minnesota Twins join the break in the back of this one. My daughter had Arby's for the first time yesterday, and now I have to go to Arby's every time we go somewhere to eat. Madison Bumgarner. Bowman is back. Oh, the Reed Super? That'd be nice. This card doesn't look like much, but these cards are tough enough that if you hold out, you could probably get $5 for that little puppy base card. Remember last year, Jason? Who was it last year for one of these Bowman is back? I got like $25. Remember that? It was these inserts from last year. Was it Trout? I got like $25-30 for it. I guess Trout's his own little, Trout's awesome as far as value, but okay, Cubbies, Albert Almora. Yeah, they're tough. Albert Almora, possibly, probably, could be future Cubs outfielder. Number 150 of 150. Albert doesn't want to focus, but it is 150 of 150 on the back for the Cubby spot. Next one is Pittsburgh Pirates. One of their top pitching prospects, Tyler Glasnow. I think he was in the draft in 2013. I think. For the Pittsburgh Pirates. We need to get a low numbered one. The lowest numbers we got would be the Schwarber and the Gordon, but they weren't signatured. Need a low signature one. Eddie Rosario is the card on the back. That's why JB is sick. I wanted to go to Taco John's tonight, and the daughter forced me to go to Arby's before the break. We're halfway done. There's the Nick Gordon again. It's because I like to show off pretty cards. We're going to go box 3. That was your box, Emil. That wasn't too bad a box. Or that was this one is number 3. I think this is the one Ricky picked out, maybe, or was it Lindsay? Or both of them did. 2 people put 3 at the same time. I think Ricky and Lindsay both picked this box out, if I remember right. So let's see what box number 3 has to offer. We're halfway done with the break. Let's get a 1 of 1 auto. Alright, I like the guy on the back. I like the guy on the back. I like the guy on the front, too. I like the guy on the front. We're doing better with the base cards and inserts and box toppers and the autographs so far. That is Chris Bryant for the Chicago Cubs refractor. That is a very sharp looking card. And its number is 192 of 199. Probably a $10, $15 card in this stuff like that. At least 10. I would say at least 10, maybe 15. Yeah, the Cubs are doing better on base cards. They got Almora and C.J. Edwards, but the Schwarber and the Bryant were really good. Autographs, we got 3 of them. The first one, ooh, Nick Gordon for the Minnesota Twins. Twins doing well. Nick Gordon. There's a lot of Twins in this, but Nick Gordon, and that card is number 16 of 75. Hate it when the number won't focus for me. 16 of 75 for Nick Gordon. It's got potential to be a really good pack here. We've got a Chris Bryant, a Nick Gordon, and I know the guy on the back's good. The guy in the middle is Alex Blandino for the Cincinnati Reds. The Indians are pretty good in this, Emil. We'll hit you something here. It's going to happen. Alex Blandino for the Cincinnati Reds. I am going to give away some break credit at the end. I haven't exactly established the rules for it yet. I got an idea what I might do. The back card is George Springer. George barely stayed on the sticker, but he stayed on it. George Springer. Now he's not Jerry's brother, but I like Springer a lot. That was a good pack of cards right there. Chris Bryant, George Springer, and a Nick Gordon parallel with Alex Blandino. That was a strong one. Oh, another guy I like on the back. We have finally hit Mookie. Zamil, you picked a good box of cards. Or not Zamil, Ricky. Ricky and Lindsay. Oh, whoo, the next card. You guys see that? You see what that is on the next card? That is Topps' design for Superfractor. Isn't that a super? I'll let you peek at it. Look at that. Wow, this could be a monster card coming up. Monster card. Okay, John Singleton's here. I'm going to put this over it so you guys can't see and I can't see because I don't want to know either. I'm going to sleeve Singleton. Put Singleton there. I need a new packet of sleeves. Where are my sleeves? And then we're going to see, unless I'm completely off, and you guys saw it too, I am pretty sure that's a Superfractor. And it is in the auto spot. And those are tough. Sweet, sweet. All right, good luck, everybody. Got to be careful with it. Gavin Cicchini for the New York Mets. One of one. Oh, got a nice card after this too. That is a Superfractor auto. Very strong for Chris. Chris isn't in the room. Chris always does freaking fantastic when he's not in the room. Congratulations, Chris. You hit yourself a Superfractor auto. Next card is a nice card for Zamil. Zamil, you pick, or I keep wanting to say Zamil. For now on, Ricky gets to pick the boxes. Ricky and Lindsay both threw a 3 down, and this is a strong 3. Clint Frazier. Cicchini is not the best Met to hit, but it's still a Superfractor auto. I mean, it's still a good card. I would gladly take it in my break. Nice card there for you, Zamil. That is 4 of 125. What's Frazier's number, Jason? It's not 4, is it? Yeah, you're right. And the guy at the back is definitely a room favorite, Mookie Betts. This has been a fantastic box of cards. Those were 2 great packs. 2 great packs. Mookie Betts, Chris Bryant, base, George Springer, Clint Frazier parallel, a Superfractor, and a Nick Gordon red. That's just fantastic for 2 packs. I'll look, but I didn't see any damage. Back card is one of Jason's old favorites, Miguel Sano. Oh, a nice card on the front too. I'm starting to think, Jason, we should have just opened this case ourselves. This is getting a good case so far. But happy some people are getting some good cards. Jacob deGrom. That may be only a base card, but I guarantee you this card will go fantastic. Jacob sells, and that's a tough card. I would say that's probably the best base card in this set. He'd go better than Schwarber. DeGrom rookie. Jason, don't you think that's probably his best rookie card this year? And DeGrom's he goes the highest of everybody, so that should be a pretty good base card. All right, Colorado Rockies, Tom Murphy. There's not many Jacob deGrom cards this year. That'll be his best rookie card that's not autographed. Le'Veon Bell. God, running backs in football. Such a tough game. Atlanta Braves with an autograph. First Atlanta Brave hit, Lucas Sims. Yeah, 1 does bring a premium, Gene. It depends on the card, but it almost always brings at least a little bit of a premium. And base autograph of Miguel Sano. Starting to think there's just a lot of twins in this between Buxton, Sano, Gordon, all these other guys. That was definitely not as good as the first 3, or first 2 packs. Nice card on the back. Vargas too, you're right. God, the Twins are better than the Cubs in this, you know it? The Twins are a better team than the Cubs in this product. Tyler Kolek's on the back there. I think this might be our first Toronto Blue Jay to break. No, we had another one because I mentioned Sanchez. It's a Bowman is back of Aaron Sanchez. Hopefully we can hit another Blue Jay for you. Blue Jays have some decent cards in this product. We haven't hit a Mariner yet, which is surprising. Mariners are good in this. Luis Ortiz for the Texas Rangers. Oh, cool. Which one was it, Gene? Is that the link? Oh, that's not the 1 of 50. Oops. The LA Dodgers. Zamil's favorite player, Grant Holmes. Zamil, I thought you were going to go after the Dodgers. Oh, Beretta Blackwave. Yeah, send him a photo, Gene. I want to look at it too. And last card is for the Marlins, Tyler Kolek. Tyler Kolek. If you're a fan of Bowman prospecting and that, I am going to do a really fun Bowman draft break this week. 2 days. 2 cases split over 2 days. So if you're interested in joining that, send me an email. And I'll make sure you get a shot at it. I probably will do those items through my store. And I'll probably put them in my store. Let's see, we're going to do it Wednesday and Friday. I'll probably put them in my store either late tonight or early or noon tomorrow. So, Javier Baez leads it off. The Cub who probably needs the most work on his swing, Javier Baez. He's got a big old swing. Good card for the Houston Astros, Derek Fisher. Gene, we're going to send in either Monday or Tuesday if you want to send in with us. I know you send to Terry once in a while too, but we're going to send in Tuesday. Derek Fisher. We've been getting pretty good grades lately on him. Hey, here we go. I was trying for you for the Blue Jays, and we got you a nice Blue Jay here. This is Jeff Hoffman. That's okay, Gene. I just given you the option, man. Jeff Hoffman. We don't make anything off it, so it's not something that... Red Auto, number 5 of 99. I don't know if it's a relation to Trevor. Probably not. Probably not breaking more Sterling. I was going to do the second half in a break. I can get more Sterling, though. So, I mean, if somebody wanted a box, I might consider it, actually. Because I haven't scheduled the other break. And I can get more cases by Saturday when I was going to do another break. But I'm not going to do any more group breaks of Sterling. You're due to receive Prospect Auto. Nick Howard. Nick Howard is the Cincinnati Reds. And one more pack. I do have 2 division breaks I'm offering right now. One is Bowman Draft on Tuesday night, which is almost full. And then the other one, I can do a Bowman Chrome division break, Bowman Chrome football. That is $50 for 6 boxes, 8 divisions. We did a division break just like that in Strata last night, and it was pretty good. We got another nice base card. Nick Gordon. Nice card of Nick Gordon. Next card is Atlanta Braves. Jose Peraza. I know, Jason. I'm finally hitting the Twins left and right. Did you notice that yourself also? Sorry about that, man. Twins are coming out left and right. And who's this guy? Aaron Northcraft for the Atlanta Braves. Aaron Northcraft. And Blake Sweetheart. Blake must be a promising prospect because I get emails on him all the time. What position does he play? Did he have a good year last year? Because I get a lot of emails on Blake on wanting to know what I have left. He's a catcher. They have that other catcher that just was a rookie last year too. He must have had a good year or something. He's not a power guy, but he hits for average, and he's a good defensive one, it looks like. Which generally aren't worth a whole lot of money unless they win championships or something. I guess Yachty's worth good money, but Yachty can hit too. We have one box left, guys. Well, Freddie, if I was hitting Big Indian after Big Indian, I would feel bad for you too. Freddie, why don't you get in the? Why don't you do some Bowman Chrome division break after this with us? See if we can't fill that. I'll hit you a big card, I promise. Guaranteed. I'll put a guarantee on it. Okay, last box of cards. Thanks for everybody for joining. We have plenty of breaks coming up this week. Bowman Draft, a lot of football on January 1st. Finally a Seattle card. And we'll probably do some more Bowman Sterling at some point. Robinson Cano. There's Freddie's boy right there. Next card is for the Cincinnati Reds. That's a nice looking card. That's on card 2. I hope this is low numbered. Who had Cincinnati? Matt had Cincinnati. I don't think Matt's in the room. But that's a nice card for you, Matt, if you're watching on video later. Robert Stevenson's a very good pitching prospect for the Cincinnati Reds. And that is numbered 25 of 25. I like that. I like the on-card ones a lot. Next card. Oh, I remember Jason taught me to say this guy's name. Fulton Newitz. And I forgot it already. Houston Astros. We call him Michael. Oh, it's not him. Fulton Newitz. That's got to be close. Next card. Oakland Athletics. Raul Alcantara. Is he related to the Raul Alcantara? I've never got an autograph of this guy before. Raul? You're mixing me up, Zamil. Never got an autograph of him before. Oakland Athletics. Next pack. We got another one of Freddie's boys. We got another Mookie. Can't believe we got a Superfractor tonight. This is my 4th Superfractor pulled in December. 4th Super of December. Dominic Smith Refractor. Finally a Brewer. Jacob Gatewood. Oh man, I get a kick out of my chat. Jacob Gatewood for the Milwaukee Brewers. Future favorite player of Gary B. I don't think they did the other Brewers in it though. I don't think Harrison's in it. Chicago Cub. Javier Baez. I will say this, if you guys don't want to do football, and I can get 6 people to do a division break in Bowman Sterling for a couple boxes, I'd do it. Because I haven't played anything for the second 4 of this. And these, there's Mookie. If interested. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. I don't have any Sterling football. My football is Bowman Chrome. My baseball is Bowman Sterling. Bowman Sterling football is do not have any. I probably won't buy any. I've just never done well with Bowman Sterling football. If we're interested, Barry, I'll figure out a price. I haven't even thought about it until right now. Just because I know some more people are interested in Sterling that are in this, and okay, well I'll think about it for a second after we're done. If you're interested, stick around after the recap. I want to give something away too after this break. So, base card of Oscar Taveras. And that is number 9 of 199. Next one. Haven't hit an autograph of this guy in a while. For the Texas Rangers, Joey Gallo. Now Jason. He paid the price for it. No picking on him. Joey Gallo. Obviously a little bit young, and you know how you do. When you're 19, you think you're bulletproof when you're 19. You're bulletproof. 123 of 150. He's not the first 19, 20-year-old kid to think to be stupid. He just paid the price. Luke Weegar. He's got to be, I thought he was 19 or 20. Oh, okay, 22. All right. Maybe not quite as good then. You should be a little more grown up by 22. Luke Weaver. He was highly intoxicated. Luke Weaver. Last autograph on card, Billy Hamilton. Yeah, he had more than 2 beers. 2 dozen beers. Cincinnati was very good in this break. That's 2 Billy Hamiltons and Alex Blandino. And I hit something else at Cincinnati that was good. What was it? 2 Billy Hamiltons, Blandino, and Howard, I think. Oh, and Stevenson. Cincinnati was really good in this break. Yeah, the Stevenson was nice. Redemption. That Stevenson was one of my favorite cards this break so far. My favorite's the Gordon. Well, I guess maybe the Super. Eddie Butler. I hope so. I'd like to hit an Alex Jackson. We have not hit a Schwarber or a Jackson, so Eddie Butler. Next one is our first Seattle Mariner hit, Morgan. Gareth Morgan for the Seattle Mariners. Another Blue Jay. Max Pentecost. Blue Jays turned out to be a good team in this break. They started late, but I've hit some decent Blue Jays. Max Pentecost. And next one. What do you guys think? You think I'm finally going to hit an Alex Jackson? Prospect Auto? Excuse me. If this is an A, that's a B. That's an R. Bradley Zimmer. Second Indian hit of the break. Congrats, Zamil. No sorry, Zamil there. Sorry, Freddie. Now Freddie's going to make some sort of comment that he didn't want Bradley Zimmer anyways. Bust apart Zamil's party. Base guard for the Washington Nationals, Lucas Giolito. Cards for Ricky. Giolito should be up, I would think, this year or next year. There's a lot of redemptions. That is true. Huh. Indians, Bradley Zimmer. Not sure. He must have just signed part of them. Zamil started off nothing, and now he's starting to get hot. Next card, Houston, Colin Moran. I like Colin Moran. Freddie, be nice. And just because Freddie is upset with me, I'm going to hit another Cleveland Indian. Francisco Lindor. Oh, I think Zamil took a bathroom break. 140 of 150. I bet Zamil's kid's watching. Remember that, Freddie. There's a 7-year-old boy watching this broadcast right now. Number 140 of 150. You got hot with your Indians finally there, Zamil. He's 10 now. All right, last pack. This is it. Base card on the front, Hunter Harvey. That might be the first Baltimore Oriole card I hit. I'm going to give away some break credit at the 2-1 team after this. And then I'm willing to break other stuff if you guys want. I guess I have two options now. I was going to do football, but I got a baseball crowd, so. And Angels, Newcomb. Sean Newcomb. Next one. Pittsburgh Pirates, Cole Tucker. Cole Tucker. Refractor. That is number 85 of 150. Even though it does not want to focus. 85 of 150 on Cole Tucker. And our 72nd autograph. 72 autos. This is number 72. You are due to receive Prospect Auto. Mike Pappy. Is that Cleveland? Indians. Mike Pappy for the last auto. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap. I'm going to fly through them. They may not focus. It's 72 autos, so sorry if I go a little quick, but the break wasn't that long to start with, so. We'll do a quick recap. Look at that pile of base autos, my lord. Okay, I'm going to recap the autographs. We did have some nice non-autographs that maybe I'll show real quick first. We hit a Chris Bryant refractor. We had several other nice base cards. We had a Jacob deGrom base card. So Chris, if you're watching, that's a fantastic card. We also hit a Nick Gordon base card. This one, we hit a 1 card out of 50, and it happened to be Kyle Schwarber. So that's number 14 of 50. Hit a Urias parallel there for the Dodgers. For another non-autographed, we hit this box topper of Nick Gordon. For the autographs, base autographs, let's go through these. Mitch Gaylor, Noah Syndergaard, Justin Nicolino, Luis Servino, Henry Owens, Foster Griffin, hit a couple of him, Stephen Piscotty, Billy Hamilton. We had 2 Billy Hamiltons, that was nice. C.J. Edwards, Kyle Freeland, Versagari, Dominic Smith, Alan Hansen, J.P. Crawford, hit Michael Kopech. The Red Sox were solid all the way through the break. Jack Flaherty. Cardinals weren't too bad either. Alcantara for the Cubbies. Foster Griffin. The Cubbies were actually better for the non-autographs than the autographs. Alex Blandino. Tyler Glasnow. Eddie Rosario. Eric Fetty for the Nationals. Delino DeShields. Matt Barnes. Luis Servino. Derek Fisher. Tyler Kolek. Grant Holmes. Luis Ortiz for Texas. Miguel Sano. Sano was hurt all last year. He should be back. Lucas Sims. Tom Murphy. Mookie Betts. George Springer. Sean Newcomb. Colin Moran. Billy Hamilton. Mookie Betts. Javier Baez. Jacob Gatewood. Raul Alcantara for Oakland. Fultonwitz for Houston. Sweetheart for the Red Sox. Northcraft for Atlanta. And Jose Peraza for Atlanta. Those were the base. So we had a few more base in the redemptions. Redemptions were Conforto base. That was like one of our first autographs. That's a really good one. Michael Chavis. Archie Bradley. Nick Howard. And Mike Pappy. Parallel autos. I might need to color code these all just a tiny bit. Oh, we had a Bradley Zimmer there too, base. Oh, I got some base mixed in here. I'm sorry. Max Pentecost base. Morgan base. Luke Weaver base. Tyler Beatty base for the San Francisco Giants. So refractor autos, these are all at 125. In this break, we hit Solarte for the Padres, Albert Almora for the Cubbies, Luis Ortiz for the Rangers, Joey Gallo for the Rangers, Cole Tucker for the Pirates, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, and Bradley Zimmer. Wait, that Zimmer's a base. Sorry. Green ones out of 125. We hit Rodriguez for the Red Sox in his new uniform. Micah Johnson for the White Sox. J.P. Crawford for the Phillies. And Clint Frazier for the Cleveland Indians. 150, Zamil. In the Reds, the Reds are out of 99. We hit Jack Flaherty for the St. Louis Cardinals. Nick Gordon for the Minnesota Twins. Now, the Gordon... Okay, these are out of 75. Sorry. These are out of 75. Flaherty's out of 75. Nick Gordon's out of 75. Jeff Hoffman for the Blue Jays is out of 75. And Alfaro for the Rangers out of 75. That's a good group. And then Ventura is also purple. These were red, and that's purple. And the purple for Ventura is under 99. It must be different for the rookies compared to the prospects. Nice card there for Sagari. Let's see. And then the two low-numbered ones we hit. On the left is Robert Stevenson out of 25. And then we did hit a nice, beautiful on-card Superfractor of Gavin Cicchini for the New York Mets. I just have them right in front of me. They will all go in top loaders right now. There is nobody else in here to mess them up. And that's that break. I will do a giveaway here in a second.